Yo, what is up, guys? Marvin here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to this new video. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about a practice that I have developed over the last 1.5 years, and it's something that is really inside my routine. So it's Sunday, and as every Sunday, all the people I know can confirm this. I don't eat, I fast. And in today's video, I'm gonna explain why I do this and how it actually affected my life, because I've noticed dramatic changes into my appearance and a lot of mental aspects. Let's do a quick math. If I don't eat once a week, every week of the year, that's 52 days of not eating in 1 year. You can understand that is a lot of calorie deficit. And this is the first thing. I maintain myself shredded, like super easy, man. So right now I'm not really extremely shredded, but honestly I could eat whatever I want right now. And with my Sunday fast, I would always maintain myself like this. Again, doing the math, let's say I burn 3,000 calories a day. If I don't eat on Sundays, I have 3,000 calories that I can divide through the week. So I can eat 500 calories every day more than the average person, And this is pretty crazy because if I eat at maintenance during the week, I inevitably lose weight because I create this huge deficit on Sundays. For everybody that's trying to lose weight, or to cut down, I have tried everything possible and imaginable, and this is the best way to do it, because I have tried even dieting every day, but just being hungry every day, it's something that really fucks you up, especially in your mind. And like this, I see I can satisfy myself the whole week and just let's say do a sacrifice on the weekend. So the first benefit I really saw is body composition. It's not only about the calories, it's also about hormone regulation, because another thing I have noticed is that I gain much more muscle. I have explained this in the video why fasting gets you shredded, but basically during a fast your entire hormones kind of reset and you get more growth hormone, you get more insulin sensitivity, so when you're gonna eat, the food will be more effective. This is another thing that I will do a video in the future, is hormones are the only thing that decide how we look like. I know, I totally understand the calorie in, calorie out philosophy, but it's just one step before understanding hormones, because once you understand all the hormones, how they work, calories in, calories out is just straight up stupid, because I don't think anybody has the time to put itself there and track everything he eats. What I personally do is I look at food and I understand what nutrients and how it will affect our hormones. But this is another video. I appreciate food much more. Everybody wakes up and says Monday fucking sucks, but for me Monday is the best day of the week because I break my 36-hour fast. And man, let me tell you, that food tastes amazing. So I will already start the week greatly. Fasting is anti-inflammatory and it promotes autophagy. The biggest change in my life about acne, guys. I had struggled all my life with acne. Fasting, it just gets rid of acne. It just gets rid of inflammation. Plus, we know that, the oil glands in your skin, they react on low insulin. When insulin is low, they will basically almost stop oil production. Acne is also a buildup of oil, so if the skin decides to produce less oil, you will be much better off. The autophagy part, I see it on myself personally. I'm 22 years old, so it's normal that I look young. For the autophagy, I will have to wait a few years to see if it works, but personally, man, I see myself pretty good. But 22 years old, everybody looks young. The cognitive part of fasting is, my brain is like it's on steroids. If you have never tried a fast, I dare you guys to try one, because the mental clarity and just how the brain works during a fast, you need to experiment that in first person, because it really taps into our natural instincts. The brain boost you get from a fast is something that comes from evolution, that when you're hungry, your brain will overdrive to find a way to get your food. And applying this is amazing. So for example, if I have an exam, I always go to the exam fasted because my brain will be 3 times faster, 3 times more efficient. This is something that I can talk about a lot, but like if you don't experience it on yourself, you can't really understand it. Obviously, Sunday is almost my most productive day of the week because I don't have to think about food, I don't need to cook. So what I can do, I can focus all day on one task. And plus, since I will have some hunger pains during the day, but really rare, being focused is actually a strategy to complete my fast. Now, in my experience of 1.5 years of fasting every week, I can tell you it gets super easy with time. Like right now, what is it? It's probably 2 in the afternoon, and I have ate yesterday at like 8 p.m. So, and I'm not hungry at all. Like my body has completely adapted to this, not only during Sundays, but like every day. If I skip a meal, I'm just not hungry because my body, it's it has basically adapted to not eating. I don't experience what most people experience, like always cravings and being always hungry. That is something that in my life, it's not there. And that I obtained this with basically this strategy. Another big part is your entire digestive tract is affected with fasting. When you fast, you just take a break from this constant eating and digesting that is in the modern world. And man, you really feel it. Like I tolerate food much better and I don't have stomach problems. Most people I see, they have trouble. They will have heartburn and all other bad pathologies of the digestive tract that you can heal basically just by not eating. Because everything in the body, you can kind of see that when it gets overused, it gets damaged. Let's think about training, bodybuilding. If you train too much, your muscles will hurt and you will have injuries if you don't rest. The same thing is with the digestive tract. But we are taught in school that eating 3 times a day, 4, 5 times a day for the rest of your life is normal. But in nature, that's something that doesn't happen. The only animals that eat all day are the prey animals like cows and all that because they need to eat a huge ass quantity of grass to just get energy. But nowadays we have high calorie dense foods that you can just eat and they give you all the energy you need during the day. So it's kind of stupid wasting all the time eating all day. Like a lot of people in the Silicon Valley, they actually eat once a day. They do fast because they know it increases productivity. The last part of the benefits I saw in this 1.5 year is that aerobic wise, I am a machine now. Like I noticed that when I was not fasting or fasting, there is like 9-day difference into how I react to aerobic exercise. You need to understand that when you're fasting, you're burning your fat and you're activating gluconeogenesis. And this is the same thing that happens during a run, for example. So by stimulating these metabolic pathways during a fast, I have basically a better enzymatic machinery to use when I'm exercising. And yeah, that's how I obtain greater aerobic capacities. I would say this is almost everything I can tell you guys about what my 1.5 year experience with fasting. I think I will do this for the rest of my life because it's just great, man. It makes me feel really amazing. I know for a fact that it will delay my aging and maintains my body like it's supposed to be. So guys, let me know if you have ever tried fasting. I hope after this video, if you have never tried it, that you will give it a shot. See you guys in the next video.